Hello everyone, and I wanted to explore this. Again, I can't sleep, so I might as well come on here to you guys. So, hi, hope you're all well. So, I'm just setting up. So, I hope you're all well, guys, and I want to look at how Prince William is feeling about the whole situation, and because I pick up here. How bad is Harry going to get? How bad is Harry going to get? I don't know why I picked that up, but I get how bad is he going to get, and also what I get this real strong energy of Prince William cannot understand his brother at all. It's like he's done a U-turn. So get like this not understanding him, and well, why doesn't he understand him? Well, the reason why he doesn't understand him is because he's dealing with a 7-year-old, isn't he? He's dealing with a 7-year-old, and that's why he doesn't understand him. And hi everyone. So before we actually get onto the subject, and we're waiting for a few people to come here, because I'm not being able to sleep, so I thought I'd come on and do this live show. I would like to look at a daily reading for all of us. So if you want to go straight to, the topic, you can go to the timestamp after I've done this video, and go straight to the reading. Otherwise, I'm going to do as a daily reading while we're waiting for people to come on. It's only fair, okay, before we actually start the show. So let's have a look at a daily reading, very kind of randomly pulling out cards here for a daily reading, because I actually feel it feels a bit odd, the whole kind of atmosphere at the moment. It just feels very kind of odd. Why am I saying this? Well, it's strange because I just went out today just to the shop. It just feels like things are getting to be pre-pandemic. There's a lot more people walking around. It seems to be a bit more laid back. It's a nice sunny day. Is that why it feels odd? Because it's actually normal? Maybe. So let's have a look here. I get the Ace of Pentacles. And the daily read here for whoever I'm reaching out to is that there is the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, a new job opportunity, a new business opportunity. This, I feel, if you're feeling this energy of, of abundance, like things are feeling very settled, is because this is on its way to you. It's a sign that this is on its way to you. Either a new job opportunity, a job that you've always kind of wanted. So I get that job, a dream job. So let's put that there. And why you feel these energies, these warm energies, that everything feels like it should feel, is because you're feeling these positive energies coming through. Okay. And you are going to be walking away from the past completely. Okay. Wow, this sounds good to me. Hi everyone. Hi, please join in the chat there. Hi All Joy, how are you? So you are going to be walking away from the past, and the financial abundance here is coming for you. I think enough is enough. I feel you have struggled with this for far too long, and this is on its way. Hello, Linda. How are you? Thank you for coming. So this is a daily reading. Okay. So this looks good. It could even be a gift. It could be a gift, or it could be some money you've been waiting to actually come through. And look at that. I get the 10 of Cups. Not only have you got this money card, you have got the 10 of Cups, which is a very happy family life. Okay. So if you've been having struggles with your family, this is all going to seem to settle down, and it just feels as if everybody, it just feels so different. I just get it feels so, it's like you've been in a nightmare and you've actually woken up from this nightmare. And yeah, that's how this feels. It feels like you've just been in a deep sleep for so long, and it was a complete nightmare, and you're starting to wake up from this. Now, I have got a gentleman here, so if you're looking to meet someone, or because I get a fire sign here, so not if you're single and if you're looking for someone right now, or if you're not looking for someone right now, hi Bernadette, hi Faye, then you've got the 10 of Cups, and you have got the King of Wands. I think, yeah, look at that Lover's card. A Lover's card. So if you if you're looking for love and there's a new job on the horizon too, things are looking good for you. You know, it's like the ebbs and flows of life, isn't it? You hit rock bottom and the only way to go is up. Well, this is what this is. It's like, this is like unbelievable. It's like, oh wow, this is crazy, kind of. It feels too good that you're scared of this feeling too good. So get the Hierophant, and it's like traditional too. It's traditional, and that's nice. There's no kind of unconventional kind of relationship here. It's quite traditional. I get the Magician card, and I get you. So, wow, if that doesn't look as if you're not going to meet someone, my goodness, I get the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, 10 of Cups. There is the Magician card, but we'll look at that as we go along, okay? Walking away from the past like it was a bad nightmare, and this is more kind of tradition. Okay, so let's have a look at, I'm going to choose another deck here. I'm going to go for this one. So let's have a look here. No, I'm not. I've been drawn back to this one. So this is a daily read until we get people here, and then we will move on to the subject. Okay. So we're just allowing people to get here. So this is what this is. Hi, everyone. Hi, China Lee. How are you? So yes, I get the Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles is on top of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a job offer and walking away from whatever you were doing. You may even leave a job here. Maybe you started a job that, oh, this is a load of bull, and apply for another job, and it comes through. Okay. Queen of Cups. I feel I feel that you're quite sensitive, and this other workplace was not right for you. It was too toxic. It was too much like a school yard bullying kind of situation. So that's what you've walked away from. That's what I get here. Oh my goodness. The Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get a new job. Whoever I'm reaching out to, this is a new job here. Maybe this guy here is from this new job. You're very attractive at the moment too. People are attracted to you. This person can be a little bit reckless. This fire sign here can be a little bit reckless, okay? That's their nature, and they're hard to tame. I get, well, I don't believe in taming anyone. I don't believe in, helping someone to change. You can't change people, okay? So I get here, this King of Wands is slightly reckless, but it's a lover. Could even be a lot younger than you. Could be, might be some kind of reckless choice. And the Ten of Pentacles, whoever this is, they really like you. They see you as, they instantly feel that you are family. Have you ever had that feeling? They instantly feel that you are family. They feel so like at home with you. They feel safe with you, secure with you. This is going to happen quite quickly, okay? So this person thinks that, I feel really comfortable with you, but I know that I've been reckless. Isn't that strange? I just feel so comfortable around you. And I also get the King of Cups, who is the Magician. So there is another person here. There's two people. There's a reckless person, and there is the King of... Be careful of this Magician. This Magician may not be a lover. This Magician may be someone within the extended family. It may be somebody that's been invited into the family that's not blood relative, okay? So it could be... I feel this person likes to play tricks. And again, that's another schoolyard bully situation. I think they used to be like this in the school. At school, they used to play, tricks on people, and they didn't know who'd done this, and they got away with it. But as this person has got older, these tricks have got quite serious. But I feel that you've noticed this, and this is good. This is a good development for you. That you've noticed this trickster, that they must have got away with an awful lot during their growing up years. That they feel that they can do this in their adult years. Okay. So, and I get you here as the Queen of Wands, and I also get the Lover's card here. This person could have been playing tricks on you because they were attracted to you. I feel this person was seriously attracted to you. But this person here, just a little bit reckless. They feel very at home with you, if that makes sense. Well, that's the daily read, okay? Whatever this is, whoever I'm reaching out to here, it looks good, okay? It looks like there's, there's karma, good karma coming your way, but there's still these tying up loose ends of these tricksters, okay? But they took advantage of your sensitivity, but they didn't realize you were actually going to wake up to this and actually be more adult, emotionally mature than what they are, and you're going to start to look at them like a child. Okay, so it's all reversing. It's all kind of reversing here. Hi there. All joy. Oh, Yvonne, you might be picking up on my energies, all the things you are saying. I have been going through. Yes, so there you go. I Yeah, I don't want to say whether this is resonant to me because I don't want to, but I feel some of this is, and I hope that some of it is. Um, but I do get like a reversal of, but this is because you have developed, you've done a lot of development on yourself, spiritual development, and that's shining through, and that's attractive, and you're making people like this magician feel very small, sort of cower down. Okay, this person here is also realizing, I shouldn't have been I've been a bit silly, kind of thing. I don't see this person's being seriously silly with you, but I get that they've been a little bit reckless with you, and they just feel so. It's like when they're with you, they feel like they have come home. That's how they feel. Um, God, look at this lovers card. I've got lovers over here, lovers, money card, money card. I mean, what a daily reading. What a daily reading. Okay. Could be people coming out of the woodwork too. Okay. So that's the daily reading. So let's now look at the topic of the day. Well, I've done 3 today because I've been so fed up waiting for phone calls from the hospital and things like that. So this is good, being really good therapy for me, actually. So sometimes it takes a while for people to get here live. So that's why I always sometimes do a daily read to start with. But let's get on to the subject because this is quite serious, guys. Oh, look at that as I put that. The Ace, if that's not a sign of getting a new job, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I think this is good. I feel that's one of the best readings I've done because not only are you aware and you've done your shadow work, that you are actually noticing these people that have played these little schoolyard games on you, and how do they get away with that? Because they did it at school. They got away with it growing up, did it at school. Nobody noticed. When they get into adulthood, they do it in their adulthood and nobody notices. But then people start to realize, don't they? So let's have a look. It could be an in-law. It could be someone that's been brought into the family, like a stepfather, a stepmother, or somebody like that, or an in-law that's really got no blood kind of connections with your family, and has been playing havoc, sabotaging this family. That's what I get. Okay. So I'm glad it's reached out to some of you. Okay. And please put in your comments if it has. So let's get on to the topic, which Prince William cannot understand Harry. He cannot understand. Now, why do I say that? He cannot understand Harry because of the way that he keeps slagging off his flesh and blood. Okay. The way that he keeps saying bad things about about his father, and the way that he keeps saying bad things when really the royal family are well into privacy, and there's privacy agreements and all that with the royal family to the point that they've had to get these men in grey involved. So let's have a look at William, and we'll have a look how bad it's going to get for Harry too. Okay. So William, let's have a look at why can William not understand Harry? Well, I feel that William is he doesn't want to take steps where he's having to get the many, these officers involved with his own brother, and I feel this is what he's feeling. He feels very torn. He feels guilty for having to bring these protection officers in here. Harry doesn't know this. He just feels that he's getting advice. I feel, look at that, William. He feels that Harry feels that these advisors are helping Harry and guiding him, okay, and keeping hold of. I feel that William is keeping a hold of his brother, but he knows he's got to let him go. He knows he's got to let him go because he's the things that he's saying is threatening towards William and the crown. And he doesn't understand why Harry is saying all these things, because Harry knows the system. Harry knows the system. He knows the firm, and he knows that they would have to bring in some, MI5, MI6 to try to control this. So it's not boding well, is it? And I feel that with these cards here, that William feels dreadfully guilty for doing this to his brother. It's like William is having to fight off the enemy here. That's how William feels, and William feels also that he's sitting on the fence, trying to balance these swords. One is of peace and one is of conflict, and he's trying to balance these swords very precariously, because he's trying to keep the peace here with everyone. But he's kind of trying to, with this card here, the Four of Staves, trying to keep the peace and the harmony. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. That obviously touched a chord with you with the daily read. Thank you so much. So let's get back onto this reading. So I get here, defending himself against his own brother. And he cares and he loves his brother, trying to keep the peace. And he feels terribly guilty. He feels very guilty of having to take this action. This is the sneaky card. And I keep pulling out, I don't know if you've noticed, but I keep pulling out the sneaky card at the last few readings. This is like, oh, I've done this, and I've done this. I've stolen these swords, but I've left you two behind. But I'm stealing these swords, and what this person is doing is looking back at being sneaky of what he's doing, and look at the way he's walking. He's sneaking away from the crime here. Now, I feel this denotes William has got, the men in grey to actually protect his family because of what Harry is saying. And he's saying to Harry that these guys, these men, are there to help him too. But that's not true, okay? And he feels sneaky for doing this. And this is on top of this card, which is William having sleepless nights over this, having to do this to his own brother. And he adores his brother. He used to protect his brother. And this is what he can't understand is why did Harry do this? I don't understand him. I also get this card here, which is building up the coins here, but this can also denote that building up, done an awful lot of work in building up a reputation, maybe, and building a relationship with Harry, and actually looking at this, taking a rest, and actually looking at what he's achieved so far, and being exhausted by this. That's what that card means. Okay. Hi, Debbie Pop. Hi, Sharon. And so, I feel that William did not want to get third parties involved here to protect him. But I don't feel he's had any choice but to do this, okay? And yeah, he's torn because he loves his brother, but he has to protect his family and he has to protect himself. And the way Harry is going, he is saying all these lies, and he's slating the royal family with all of these lies that he's had no choice but to do this, which is really against what William wants to do. That's what I get here. Okay, so let's have a look at Debbie Pop. William still loves Harry, but he doesn't trust him. The relationship has changed forever, I believe. William also loves his own family and has responsibility to protect them. Absolutely, okay. Absolutely. I feel this is a dilemma for William. Okay. And I keeps going through my mind of I'm channeling this and him saying to himself, I don't understand Harry. I don't understand him at all. Again, I get the lady, and the lady I feel is Kate. So there is some kind of maybe some threat towards Kate here. And he's worried about defending his family. You're absolutely right, Debbie Pop. He is defending his lady here. And yeah, it's definitely a woman coming through here. So this is Kate, okay. He's protecting Kate. I feel, and I will stick with the reading I did earlier, that Meghan is very jealous of Kate. And yeah, look, the strength card, having to be strong. I feel they're going through a very difficult time at the moment, having to take out these measures against his own brother, and having to be strong and say, well, this is how it's got to be because we don't trust him. We don't trust Harry. I feel Kate as well has got to be quite strong too, because I feel that she's a little bit frightened here of what's been said, and this assassination too. There's been an assassination in one of the countries today, which is a little bit worrying. Okay, and this is about power, and it's about having to keep the power, and that's why he's had to be quite sneaky, is to actually keep keep, oh gosh, just keep this power of, he's going to be but this has been very difficult for William. He's sat there and he's procrastinated over and over this. You know, why has he done this? Why has Harry done this? Why has he said all these things about the royal family? Why has he done this? And he can't seem to understand. It cannot, like the title says, it cannot understand Harry. And it goes over and over and over his mind, over his childhood with Harry, how happy they were. I just don't understand him. And that's on top of the King of Cups. So, and again, I get juggling this whole situation. It's very painful to accept. This is his own flesh and blood. This is his brother, and he's betrayed him. And he loves him. They've got a very strong bond. Well, so William thought, okay, but this has now been severed because who sabotaged this? I feel that Meghan has sabotaged this relationship. So I get here is the King of Swords, and again, the men in grey come popping up here. It's like William is saying, I didn't want to take this move and bring in these officers here. I didn't want to have to do this, but I had to do this. It can't kind of comprehend. It's so kind of difficult in him trying to work this out. And I also get the Nine of Cups is to actually, keep everybody happy. Keep everybody happy. So let's have a look at your comments. Debbie Pop, Meghan wants Harry to take the throne so much. Meghan knows that won't happen, but throwing around insults and threats will satisfy her for the moment. This is crazy, isn't it? I just feel so sorry for those brothers. And I feel this is really, I wouldn't have done a reading on this unless I thought that William is suffering over this. He's having to take out legal action against his own brother. Or some kind of, these people, they're not just, they're serious, serious protection, MI5, MI6 people. So, April Gardner, unfortunately, many families suffer betrayals, not restricted to the British royal family. It's true. It is true. Suddenly you get this huge betrayal when you thought, like William thought, this would never happen, not to my family, not to this family. That it would be so fragmented like this, but bam, it has happened to the royal family. Okay. And I don't get Meghan. Why would Meghan want to sabotage that relationship between, looking at them growing up, William really protecting his brother. Why would you want to sabotage a beautiful relationship like that, unless she is jealous of that relationship, unless she's jealous of Kate, so she doesn't want anything to do with William. And while Harry is having close relationships with William and they've got to go to dinner and associate with William and Kate, that means that Meghan has now got to be faced with the person that she feels is her arch rival. Oh, what's this here? This is happening. I feel why I feel that we're all noticing this is because there is so much narcissism in our world at the moment, and we didn't realize that this was going on. But now we're realizing this is going on. And this is why some of you are saying this is happening in my family, because you're noticing that you've got a narcissist in your family, and they're sabotaging every relationship, getting and putting a wedge between people's relationships, that kind of thing. Cine Mini, this is happening to my family. My nephew had a baby and she has been spitting uh, spitting the family ever since. So sad. Splitting the family ever since. Yeah. I mean, what is it with in-laws? They step in and they think, well, you know what? Just because I got you pregnant or I've had your baby, what I'm going to do is stick a huge wedge between the people that you love the most. That's what I'm going to do. And just because I can. Just because I can. And I think this is what this is. Yeah, I think you're right. Debbie Pop, Paul William loves his brother, but he knows he needs to draw the line. Unfortunately, Harry can't see any gesture of reconciliation because Meghan is constantly whispering hateful things about Cambridges. Wow, you're really picking this up, Debbie Pop, aren't you? Wow, absolutely. I think you're spot on. So what I'm going to do next here is are you psychic, Debbie Pop? Because that was really good. So what I'm going to do now is look at how bad is it going to get here for Harry. Now they've got these men in grey involved and they're having to really separate from Harry. I'm not going to mention Meghan because we know that they're together, but I'm talking about the brothers here. How bad is this going to get now that we've got all this in place here? And let me just have a sip of my tea first, and then we'll carry on. Betty Dixon, are you from a competitive reader? Because I've been doing this a long time, love. I've been doing this a long time. I've not just started reading cards, so don't make it out as if I've just started reading cards and you come along and say what you're saying is wrong. And no, I'm not having that. Okay, just go away. Okay, so what I'm going to look at now is how bad is this going to get for Harry? How bad is this going to get for Harry? We're saying about that Betty with that comment there, that Betty Dixon. If Meghan's not done anything, why have we got this problem? Why have we got this problem with these brothers? So let's have a look here at. I really have to think about this one. How bad is it going to get for Harry? How bad is it going to get for Harry? Let's jumble these up. How bad is it going to get for Harry? Oh, they want to come out, don't they? They kind of really spat out. So I get the full card, obviously, and I get the 10 of coins. And I will read that reversed. That is a stable family, okay. A stable family, but it's in reverse. And I would say that this is an unstable family. and the Fool card. So I don't feel that their family is stable. That's what I'm getting here. I also get the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is someone is spying on Harry. Someone is spying on Harry. I feel he may have a stalker actually, and he's not happy because he's feeling more trapped than ever. I feel he's getting. I mean, look at that incident at the at the runway where that car crashed through the barriers, and I also feel he's got stalkers, so he's not happy because he feels more kind of imprisoned than ever before. That's what I'm getting with his situation. I get the Three of Staves, looking at his at the future, feeling trapped. Look at that. As I said that, he feels trapped. He feels trapped. They've even got. I feel they've even got a protection room, which they sit in a lot of the time because now they're getting attacked. Okay. He does reminisce of the past, and he just I feel he wants to reconcile with the royal family because he's actually feeling like he's not safe. This may be the reason, one of the reasons that Harry reconciles with the royal family, because he's not feeling safe. Okay. I get a stalker. Now, okay, this is coming through now. Okay, the reason why they've got the men in grey is because of his safety. Obviously, the royal family are not too keen on Harry actually being in LA with all of these stalkers and people ramming cars and things like this. Through barriers and this kind of thing. Well, that's going to cost an awful lot of money, isn't it? I feel that he's going to be advised by these men in grey that who are there to help him, but also to protect William. Okay, but they will advise him. They will advise him to say, Harry, you're not safe out of the royal family. Look at what's happening. It's happening on a daily basis. In fact, all these incidences being kind of staged so that Harry will feel insecure. I don't normally talk about things like this on YouTube, but was this set up? Was this car that drove into those barriers at this airport? Was that set up to actually scare Harry? Stalkers. Are these stalkers being set up to scare Harry and Meghan to reconcile with the royal family? So yeah, that's something to food for thought there, because he felt trapped in the royal family, but now how he feels trapped now where he is. But he's feeling trapped in Montecito, but he's got no protection as like he would have with the royal family. So so let's put some more cards to how bad is it going to get for Harry. Now, is this the royal family that are doing this? Is this one of their moves that they, well, if we really scare Harry and Meghan, maybe they may actually think about coming back to, and that came here. Yeah, they know that he's unhinged. I get the moon card. They know that he is, that, you know, he has issues, and unstable with the moon card, unstable. And I also get here, this is allowing Harry a little independence, as I did that reading a long time ago, allowing them a little independence and then making a fool of himself in the process. That video that I did ages ago, allowing them a little independence, actually is, if this is right, this is actually slowly coming to fruition. So yeah, because there are, you know, there's fighting, there's arguing. I feel that there's going to be more of this fighting and arguing here, and this is on top of these stalkers. Okay, now they're going to be attacked again. Harry is going to be attacked again, and he's going to be either heckled um, or shouted at, or even fighting with him, or trying to attack him. Okay, and there may actually be some kind of death threats here. And yeah, I feel this is happening, guys, because I get the death threats, and I also get this card, which is Harry being very fed up because he's got these stalkers and he's getting death threats. Okay, so this is pretty serious. This is serious. This is really, it's making Harry's mental health a lot worse. In fact, it's not helping with the substances either that to anesthetize this. So he wants to be global, but when you become global, this is the sort of thing that you have to contend with. You have to have the most huge security team to protect you if you're going to be global, you know, which would cost about $1 billion a year or something, or millions a year to actually be global. So I feel that Harry is realizing, giving this a little bit of independence, that reading that I did a long time ago, and then we get, you know, Harry thinking about this, you know, this being global, I feel more trapped now than I did in the royal family. And it's getting out of control because I get this unstable card here. It's getting out of control. He's not managing this how he should. Hence, the men in grey are watching over this situation. Excuse me. He's asking for more money for the security because of these death threats. Oh gosh, this is like William doesn't understand his brother. Why would you want to go rogue like this? Because this would be inevitable if somebody of the royal caliber of Harry goes out into the world, you know, independently, are going to get all of these issues. And again, look at that card there. I get the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is reminiscing of the past, of when he was in the royal family. He felt an awful lot safer in the royal family. So this is coming, okay, it's going to start to think, have I done the right thing here? Because this is turning out to be, you know, it's 24/7 security. It's 24/7 worrying about security. It's 24/7, seeing drones outside flying all over the place like like toy aeroplanes, and it's 24/7 being on tender hooks about somebody stalking them. So this is a big real problem here. And he will want to negotiate to I don't know, maybe come back to the royal family. I did pick up on this reading about wanting to come back to the royal family about, was it 2 years ago? I said that they will look at coming back. So September, there may be talks about actually buying a property in the UK, and that's what I pick up here. And I get the Hermit card, and he may actually be talking to the royal family or these advisors alone, not in front of Meghan. He may say to these advisors, I don't feel safe. I don't feel that my family is safe. Because there's going to be more of these incidences, I feel we'll hear about, and he's not going to feel safe. Now, whether this is staged, whether this was, and what I will do, I'll take that to Patreon, okay? Whether this was staged, whether these incidences were staged to help Harry to change his mind. So things look as if they are getting pretty bad for Harry, but in terms of security, he is out of his wits' end about all of this, and he's asking for more and more and more money to actually deal with the security issues. So let's have a look at some of your comments here. Yeah, absolutely, China Lee. Going rogue was a dangerous move. Absolutely. Going out on his own like that, very vulnerable. Yeah, I feel he's out of his realms, and I feel he's out of his depth here. And this is it. Like, allow him some independence. He's way out of his depth. He wants to go global, but he does not know how to manage this. And now he's actually trapped in that Montecito home. Now, I do feel that there were parties recently. I feel with the partying, the high life, and but they're realizing that they're getting gate crashes, they're getting people, drones, and things like this, and death threats, and all of this kind of thing. So yeah, so this is why Harry is just moaning about his security all the time. It's not like the way we think about it. It's actually a lot worse than how we would think about this. You're talking about armored vehicles and things like that that cost an absolute fortune, and protection officers and teams which cost a fortune, and cameras everywhere, costing a fortune, and not being able to go out of those grounds. So this, and it's costing a fortune, which they can't afford. They can't afford it. So that's the reading I get here. How bad is it going to get? I think before it gets that bad, he's going to start to negotiate with the royal family. It will get bad. He'll start to get death threats, and he'll start to get people attacking him randomly and all this kind of thing. and he's not going to feel great there. Very quite vulnerable, and that's when he's going to realize that he was better off in the royal family. How long is this going to be? How long is this going to be before Harry realizes that he's better off in the royal family? Is it going to be 2021 when Harry realizes this? No. 2022 when Harry realizes that he's not safe? No. 2023? 2023. In 2023, I don't think they'll have any money left, will they? In 2023, spending money like crazy on security. So he's going to be okay till next year, but it's going to be 2023 when he's going to realize that he's possibly better off within the royal family. Okay, with the security and what they can provide here. So he's going to give it a good shot over in Montecito. He's going to give it a good day, a good 2 years, and then he's going to realize this is too much. And it's sad, really, because he wants to get out of the royal family, but he's ended up in this gilded cage instead, So this is how it's going to go for the next 1 to 2 years for Harry. He's not going to be happy with not being free to be able to walk around on his own, and it's even worse over there in LA than it is in London. At least he could walk around King's Road and places like that, and people wouldn't bother him. But now he can't go anywhere on his own. Okay. So, okay, guys. So that's the reading, and thank you for coming. It was just a little bit of a one-off, and this is Prince William cannot understand Harry. I'm not surprised. I mean, going down this road of actually being independent from the royal family, and then ending up coming back to the royal family in about 3 years' time, it just doesn't make sense to anyone. And I get, with the title of this, Prince William cannot understand Harry. Well, look, this is why, because this is crazy. It's wasting money. It's wasting everybody's time. Not taking the advice in the first place. It's all of that. Okay. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I will come back to you in the next couple of days. Thank you for watching. And it's been lovely as well to catch up with you guys. So that's the reading. William cannot understand Harry. And how is it going to be for Harry? Is it going to get worse for Harry? So, and that's what I pick up for the next 1.5 years, next year or so. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. If you'd like to buy me a pot of tea, it's in the comments, not the comments section, the description at the bottom. And if you want to like, share, and subscribe, that would help too. Thank you all, and I want to say good night if you've not fallen asleep already. And good night. Have a great sleep or good day wherever you are in the world. And you take care, and bye for now. Thank you so much for coming, and bye for now. Bye-bye.